What's good, YouTube? We back at it again with another big body banger. Oh, yesterday I brought you guys the final video for this, for TJ Hunt's cars. Now today we moving on to Adam LZ. I'm gonna break his video up in a couple different parts just because he has so many cars. I don't want to talk about all of them in one video, so the next couple of videos is going to be about his cars. So yeah, let's jump straight into this one. So the first car we're starting with is his BMW 335i, which is basically like the car that started his channel. Basically how like TJ Hunt's car started his channel. Yeah, this is Adam's car that started his channel. I mean, if you guys don't know about a 335, you probably should go look it up because it's one of the most legendary BMW sports car because of its motor. It's N54 motor. It's like the modern day 2JZ, which is the Toyota Supra engine. So it's just one of those engines that you could make a lot of power on the stock motor with just a simple tune and keep up with the maintenance and you're good. So I mean, he didn't do much to this car, just some carbon fiber parts, a custom fabbed exhaust, upgraded injectors, you know, just stuff to keep up with the power. Wheels, I said suspension already, the carbon fiber lip at the back. So it's not really much. He has a M3 side skirt, so that's basically it. I think the car makes about 700 to 800 horsepower, so that's a lot for basically kind of stock engine except for a few bolt-ons. So yeah, I'll probably give this one a 9 out of 10. I'm actually in the market for one for the channel soon, so you guys could look out for that. Make sure you subscribe and, you know what I mean, keep waiting, keep watching the video, and pretty soon we're gonna have one on the channel. So yeah, this one is a 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. At the end of each car, I'm gonna just be quiet, let you guys hear exhaust clip so that you can have an idea how it sounds. Let's go. So the next car on the list is, I don't know what year it is, but it's a Ford Mustang. It's a GT500 or GT350. I don't like Mustangs, so I don't really know the chassis codes like that. But yeah, it's one of the newer ones. I think it's a GT350. But this car is like his daily, so to say. I mean, he has so many cars, but this is the car, like, you know, you have a friend that come in town, you have a car, you let him drive. Yeah, that's kind of that car for him. That's kind of like the beater. He ain't do much to it yet, or I don't think he's going to. I think he was about to sell it the other day, but he just kept it just because. So I don't really think he's really into the Mustang chassis. Like I said, it's his beater, it's his daily. So I'd probably give it a nice, maybe a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the Mustang, so I can't really give it no higher, and there's no modifications done to it that much. I mean, it makes like almost 500 horsepower, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my it's just not for me per se. But I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Still above average because not everybody out there has a Mustang, so it's still above average. So like I said, I'm gonna give you guys an exhaust note at the end of each car. So here it goes for this one too. So, the last and final car on the list for today is my favorite. So, I always say my favorite till the end, guys. So, make sure you watch till the end of the videos. So, we got this beautiful, I think it was in 1997, 1998 Evo 5. Now, originally when he got this car, it was just supposed to be, because he's originally from Connecticut, so it was supposed to be for his Connecticut car. But I think he ended up loving the car more than he actually thought he would, because that car is, when it has like 500 horsepower, so it's like, that's what I meant. Like, when you have a car so perfect, you don't want to touch it to ruin it. Because the car is all-wheel drive, you don't want to overpower it and then you get a bunch of oversteer or understeer. So 500 is not that bad. So that car, like I said, is like a go-kart, so it just goes around the corner. It's good. It accelerates like crazy. Yeah, it's not really much else done to it. He has a titanium exhaust, just like he has on the BMW 335i. The seats inside are stock, the stock Recaro seats. Everything else on the car is pretty much stock except for wheels and suspension and obviously the turbo and stuff like that. But as far as like body parts and stuff like that goes, everything else is stock. I don't really know that much on the power plant and exactly how much torque and what exactly is done under the hood, but I can tell you from what I see outside, everything is stock except for the exhaust, the wheels, the suspensions. Like I said again, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because it would be a fun daily. You know, it's one of those cars that you don't want to do anything else to, because you probably end up ruining what you set out to do, to be honest with you. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna end it off with a clip of the Evo and probably Adam driving around Connecticut doing something crazy. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for if you made it this far, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and drop a comment saying real clean squad.